What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from out here in Denver, Colorado. I'm getting loaded up, about to head back to Southern Cali. I'm dropping this video to speak on direct shippers and an approved carrier. Basically, just giving a quick example of the difference between having a direct shipping contract and being an approved carrier. Because I've heard a couple of YouTubers talk about it, and I thought I'd give my little spin on it, on what I believe it is. I guess because having my own authority and getting ready to go up under it, just thought I'd give people a general idea of what I've learned, the difference between the two, because I always thought, having direct contracts was one thing until I, start asking questions. So, direct shippers are basically like this. You'll see, we'll give an example of Budweiser. So, say you want to get a direct shipping contract for Budweiser. So what you'll do is you'll talk to, certain people, and you'll ask them like, okay, how can I, get a direct contract with you guys? Since that's like the big thing that I hear YouTubers talk about, and how they claim it's nearly impossible, when in reality it's not. If you want to get direct shipping contracts, in my opinion, you got to go after the small companies. Because if you go after the large companies like Budweiser, Home Depot, Lowe's, you don't have the equipment power to actually do that. And what I mean by that is, a lot of these large companies like Budweiser's, Home Depot, Lowe's, Target, the big people that we shop at every single day, they want you to have a trailer pool. They want you to have multiple trucks and trailers. They want you to be able to leave your trailers at their companies, and they want you to keep a minimum of a certain number of trailers. We'll say 10 trailers. So that's why when you go into these shippers, you always take an empty in and bring a load out, so it keeps that trailer pool. They have a certain number of trailers at all times that they can load up, and it's good to go. That right there is direct shipping contracts. Now, to be an approved carrier, we'll say like David's Trucking. You want to go to Walmart. You're like, oh, I want to get a contract with you guys. Well, if you don't have the certain, specifics that they want for a direct contract, they can always make you an approved carrier, which means you'll pull a Walmart trailer, go in, pull their trailers, and go out. Completely different than having a direct shipping contract. Yeah, direct shipping contracts pay more, but they also come with a whole lot more responsibilities and requirements. So, in my opinion, that's the difference between being an approved carrier and having a direct shipping contract. If you want to go after the small mom and pop companies, then yeah, getting a direct shipping contract with them will be a little bit easier because they don't demand as much. But if you want to go after the big boys, then you're going to have multiple trucks and trailers, and just trailers sitting around at all times to, leave there. But that's just what I've learned doing this whole research of having, if you get your own authority, how do you get direct shipping contracts? And that's something that I've learned by just, asking questions to all these companies that I go to. And just, asking questions and just really learning the ins and outs. It's very simple when you really think about it. Anybody that doesn't want to get their authority because they feel like they have to have multiple trucks and all this other stuff, that's on them. But in reality, it's having your own authority is just like having just a business name. In reality, it really makes no huge difference that I've seen, versus having, like the mega carriers. They have their authority and they do what they do. they have their customer base, and they, you know, I mean, it's the same thing. When if you want to run your own authority, you got to get your customer base built up, and at the same time, you can become an approved carrier for different companies. You just have to do your due diligence and your work, and, you know, just good marketing skills. Just go in and just ask questions if you're leased onto a company, and I mean, you'll get your answers. That's really what I've been doing, and I've learned a whole lot from it. So, you know, at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm leased onto a carrier, but, you know, the carrier, I'm scratching their back, they're scratching my back too. Because at the end of the day, it's all business. And you just got to know how to run your business. But, you know, that's just my opinion on it. That's just what I found out, and, you know, I'm going to just run with that. I have certain, I actually have small mom and pop direct shipping contracts that I've been like working on and building in the Fontana area, because that's where I live at. So, you know, I can basically keep some, you know, money flowing in my area, and I only want to run certain states. So that's what I've been really looking at. That's what I've really been, you know, really researching. So yeah, I mean, it's your boy Ghost. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a couple things. So love, peace, prosperity, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.